Shoo! Welcome back. This video, in case you were wondering, is going to be 2 in-camera transitions you can do anywhere, okay? So by in-camera transitions, I mean these are not like your weird graphic overlay transitions like this, and these are not just your everyday boring hard cut like I'm doing now. So they're both very simple to do. They're basically, when you go to edit, it's just a hard cut, but since we did an in-camera transition, it'll have some sort of movement or it'll go black, and you can literally just cut it so the frame matches. I'll show you that in just a little bit. We'll just show you this one right now. We're gonna go to a new location, so just cover the camera. One of my favorite things about this transition specifically for me is how fast you can do it, because literally all I have to do is this. I just take my hand, cover the lens, and boom, black out, new location, and it's a little bit more personal since I'm doing this. Now, does that mean you have to do it this way? No, you really don't. You can use something that's like a template transition, like this. Kinda boring. Now, is it wrong to use that? No, you can use that whenever you want to. It just doesn't look as good, and it's very situational. So, if you can do it in camera and do, you know, what I've been doing, where you just like tap the lens, yeah, it looks a lot better. But of course, if you're shooting something where you're not gonna have your subject go up and, you know, tap the lens, then you can use a different transition, which is where we get into transition number 2. By the way, how's this backlighting? I didn't know if this was a good location. Is it a little bit too strong? The white in the back? You can comment down below. Good background, bad background. Just thought it was kind of cool. Can't really see the little screen, little LCD on there. It's like that big. So I think it looks pretty good. I don't know, you guys tell me. All right, anyway, transition number 2. I'm actually going to take you off the tripod for this. Let's get you off of there. So this one, you have the whip transition. The whip transition is where I move like this. Or, let me turn you around. Or, you know, you're filming some B-roll, blah, blah, blah. This is me filming B-roll. Ooh, ah. But you end it with a whip. So it goes shoo, and everything is blurry, and then you get that nice blurry movement. Can you use a template for this? Yes, you can. It's kind of boring, but I'll show you what this looks like. This is that. And there you go, that's the transition. It's not a terrible looking transition when you tweak it just a little bit so that, you know, it flows a little bit nicer. But the in-camera whip whoosh, just looks a lot better. So how do we do this? Well, if you're vlogging like I am right now, what you want to do is, since I have the little LCD screen right there where I'm looking right now, I can look right here. I'm centered, okay? So you want to keep yourself centered while you are twisting like that. So when you go to edit, you can line your clips up to match. You don't want your first clip to be right here, your second clip to be right here when you're spinning, because that's not going to line up very well. So you want them to look the exact same framing when you go to do this transition. Of course, if you don't have a subject, it's a lot easier to do this whip transition. So if I was just shooting some B-roll or something with like these leaves, you're just going, what, focus? There we go, focus, good boy, good boy. So you're doing this, whip. See, there's no subject, so everything's gonna be blurry, and you can go straight into a almost dropped my camera, a completely different location. What's always crazy to me is the transitions. When I watch someone's video, they do a transition to a different location. My question is, I always wonder how long it is between the clips. Like that right there took me a minute to walk down here. So transition looks very clean, but there was a minute in between. Anyway, rabbit trail. Now, on to the big final boss, the subject whip. A little bit harder to do. This one always drives me crazy because I do it, and then I end up like doing it not perfectly framed, and I end up not using it because it bugs me. So, we're just gonna try it. Here's our location. Frame yourself right in the middle, and boom, there we go, new location. How about that? Yeah, I guess that's basically all I had planned. Also, I wanted to try this transition. This is a transition I saw online. I have to put you on the tripod for this. kind of been looking forward to it actually. So let me set you up just like so. Make sure you're all nice and flat and even. All right, that looks good. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.
We got spirit.